Today we're making donuts. There is butter. We got ingredients. There's butter, eggs, sugar, flour, and there's yeast. There's egg. There is milk, 2 milks, and there's salt.
And now I'm gonna mix the milk. Make sure the milk is actually room temperature. I'm gonna mix it with the eggs, yeast, and the sugar. I'm gonna mix everything together, and I'm going to sieve my flour. I always love sieving my flour because I don't want lumps in my flour. So I'm gonna mix everything together. So the next thing I'm going to be adding now is butter. So I'll be adding this butter. My butter is salted, so I didn't add salt to my mixture because I don't want it salty. So here I'm going to be kneading for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to be doing this. I already prepped my island, is cleaned. So I just added flour to it just to avoid non-sticky situation. And here I'm prepping my bowl because I'll be putting my dough in my bowl. So here I'm going to be making sure the bowl is actually properly rubbed with the vegetable oil, and I'm going to be placing it inside for like a couple of hours, and to just leave it to to let the yeast actually do this job in the flour. So it's going to make it swollen. And here I'm already prepping this. So here I already prep it. I'm going to be putting it in my pantry, or you can put it anywhere. And this is the chef face. Hi guys. And here after a couple of hours I'm back to this, and you're swollen. As you can see, I already prepped my hand with some vegetable oil because I don't want a sticky situation, just to avoid any sticky situation. And here is what it's looking like. It's swollen, and I'm going to be pressing it down to make sure all the air is out of it. And yes, as you can see, I'm actually making sure that my camera is set and is recording. So I'm going to be putting this out on the island, and I'm going to be cutting it into pieces, just to make sure that we got everything right. So I'll be kneading for a couple of just few minutes, and this is what it's looking like. I'm kneading just a couple of minutes, and here I'm going to be cutting it into half, and I'll be keeping the other half for a while just for me to get around with the other piece. So the other piece, I'm going to be cutting it into pieces first. I will cut them into pieces. So after cutting it into pieces, I want to make sure that I broil it off to be in a circle position, and I'll be showing you that in a moment. So here I'm still cutting it, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, I already round everything up in a circle, and I'm just just kneading it and just trying to roll it off. This is the last one, I guess. And here I already knead it and roll it off, and I want to make a hole in the dough. So that's basically why it's called donuts, right? So the missing circle has 0 calories. So this is it. I'm going to do it for all of the dough like that. I'm just going to match it to the island and just put a hole in the middle of the dough. And I'm going to be placing these in a non-sticky pan. My pan are all prepped. This is it. This is what it's looking like. And I'm going to leave it for some couple of minutes to rise, and I'll be frying. And this is the remaining ones that I did. So I actually left spaces because I know it's going to be swollen. So this is what it's looking like after swollen for a couple of minutes. This is what it looks like. I know it's not perfect circle, but it's still something. And I already prepped my oil too. I just actually prepped my oil to medium heat, and this is what it's looking like. And this is what my donut looks like after it comes out. And here is a full video of it. I mean, it turns out looking good, and it was really good. Like, it was really, really good. Not too sweet and not too bland. So here is a picture of it, and bye.